Do this to get 5 to 15 online fitness clients in the next 90 days from LinkedIn. If you want to land 5, 10, or even 15 extra clients in the next 90 days from LinkedIn, then you want to stick around to watch this video. I'm about to show you the exact 4-step process to follow so you can implement this in your own online fitness business starting today. I'm not talking about $100 per month clients here. The online coaches who use this strategy charge $1,000 to $2,000 per client per month without having to do a single workout on Zoom. We've helped hundreds of coaches go from charging $50 to $100 per month to attracting high-quality clients willing to pay $5,000 or more per package, giving them the financial, location, and time freedom they wanted when they got into coaching. The reason they're able to scale their business so high and so quickly with this system is twofold. First, they strategically use their LinkedIn profile, not Facebook, Instagram, or any other platforms when starting out. Why LinkedIn? Because that's where high-value clients tend to hang out. People who take their health as serious as their careers. Now, it doesn't matter if you barely use LinkedIn, post inconsistently, or don't have a profile yet at all. You'll still be able to follow this 4-step process to get set up and sign your first set of clients in the next few months. So if that's you, watch the video all the way to the end. Second, we're able to use something called psychographic messaging, which allows us to hyper-target who we attract. This means getting the attention of only self-motivated clients who are ready to invest and repelling needy clients who are looking for handholding and discounts. That's what makes this much more powerful than randomly posting on Facebook or creating time-consuming reels on Instagram. So if the idea of 5 to 15 new clients in the next 90 days, each paying at least $1,000 per month, excites you, then let's get into it. Also, if you like this video and get value from it, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and it means we can get more content like this out to coaches who genuinely want to change people's lives and build a profitable online fitness business. So here are the 4 steps to follow. Step number 1 is called ICP. ICP stands for Ideal Client Psychographic. This means we need to get hyper-specific on who we want to target. You need to know your ideal client intimately by fully understanding their problems, their obstacles, and their dreams and desires. We also need to focus on targeting just one type of profession, such as lawyers, physicians, executives, CEOs, etc. And we need to know how they speak, the type of language they use, what words, phrases, and situations resonate with them, and so on. Here's the truth. The days of building a great online fitness business by saying, I help busy men lose 15 pounds in 6 weeks, or I help new moms get their pre-baby body back are gone. These kinds of positioning statements were always pretty generic, but where the market has progressed so quickly to, and where there are more online fitness coaches than ever, you're going to really struggle if you stick with these types of mass market statements. Going deeper than that might seem scary, but believe me, it's essential if you want to stand out and get premium clients. Not only that, but how much easier do you think it will be to create client-grabbing content on LinkedIn when you have a super clear idea of who you're targeting? How much more do you think that content will resonate? When you know exactly what makes that 45-year-old physician tick and can speak to him about the struggles of a 70-hour work week, or feeling embarrassed because he's so out of shape that he can't bring himself to hit the gym, and the fact that he feels like he's letting down his patients because he's setting a bad example. Or what about the female executive who's trying to juggle a high-pressure boardroom position while being a mom to 3 kids between the ages of 5 and 15 and going through menopause, weight gain? When you can speak to her so directly about the never-ending stress, the constant need to feel like she's going above and beyond, and the fact she knows she needs to put herself first to protect her health and get her confidence back, but could just never find time to do so, that kind of content is super powerful. But you can only create that when you have your ideal ICP. So you absolutely must build that before you even think about putting out a post. Don't be afraid to go deep here. And honestly, if you feel like you're going too niche, you probably aren't. You're probably on the right track. And even if you do sign fewer clients, here's the cool thing. When you sign premium clients, you only need a handful at a time to make a great income. So we don't want to mass market. We want to focus on micro niching down. Doing that will make your marketing and sales so much easier. So once you get your ICP established, what's next? We need to understand the 5 stages of market awareness. The stages are completely unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, and most aware. When a prospect is completely unaware, they haven't even thought about what you do. To keep this simple, let's just say you help middle-aged male physicians lose weight, like I mentioned above. An unaware prospect wouldn't see his excess pounds and his high levels of fatigue as a problem yet. He probably thinks they're normal, and he's done zero research into solving these issues. Maybe he just saw your LinkedIn through a mutual connection and didn't actively seek you out. These kinds of prospects are the hardest to convert to clients. That's not to say it's impossible. It can just take months, if not years. This is why it's so important to have a long game strategy with LinkedIn. Let's be honest here. This prospect is very unlikely to become one of those clients we sign in the next 90 days. So you don't want to create content specifically for them. However, by consistently creating the type of marketing and messaging I'm going through in this video, that person will still be interested and still engage and could be a client in the future. So don't dismiss them or give up on them. Just realize they have a bit of a journey to go through before they're ready for your help. The next stage is problem aware. At this point, your potential client knows they have a problem, but they don't know how to fix it. Using our physician again, maybe he started avoiding looking in the mirror. Maybe he's embarrassed when he sits down to do a consultation and he sees his stomach bulging through his shirt. Maybe he knows his wife doesn't seem as interested in him as she once did. Sure, he'll know he needs to lose weight and probably have a basic idea of what to do, but in terms of a specific solution for him, he's not quite at that stage where he's actively seeking that out. So how do we speak to this guy? Well, we make sure LinkedIn messaging goes deep in describing his problems. We need to make him feel heard and understood. That way, even if he's not ready to sign up for coaching just yet, he'll know that we understand him way better than other coaches in the market do. A level up from problem aware is solution aware. At the solution aware stage, our prospect is aware there's a way out of their struggles, but they don't know what that way is, and they definitely don't know about our way. So our job is twofold. Firstly, we need to show them that it is possible to achieve what they want. Again, really nailing that first step of your ICP will help as you know exactly what they want to achieve. And secondly, we have to position our offer as different from the competition. So we need to be speaking about the amazing results we get, how we offer a premium service, and what makes our solution unique to everyone else's. Then we have the product aware stage. This is where our target client knows about us, what we do, but isn't 100% sold on working with us yet. That means to get them to take the next step of booking a call or signing up, we need to go above and beyond to gain their trust. So what we want to do is level up even more from what we did in the solution aware stage. We should be going above and beyond to show why we're not just another fitness coach and be displaying the incredible results we can get people like them. Along with that, we should be busting specific objections they might have in every single piece of content. And you shouldn't neglect sharing your personality either. A premium client isn't just buying the result, they're buying into the person they're working with as well. So showcasing your personality and giving an inside peek into your life so they know exactly who they're working with and what your values are is really important. Finally, we have the most aware stage. These are people who intimately know who you are, what you do, and they may have even booked a call or worked with you in the past. Honestly, it shouldn't take much to market to this section of your audience. It's just about consistently showing up and sharing social proof and reinforcing just how good you are at what you do. Putting all the stages of awareness together, you want to look at your ideal client and ask yourself, where's the person at in their journey? Most of the time, they'll be at one of the middle 3 stages, so that's where most of your attention should go. Put yourself in their shoes and ask, if I was in their situation, what would I want to know in order to move toward making a buying decision? Then aim to create a mix of content geared mostly to either problem-aware, solution-aware, or product-aware prospects, and the other 2 stages will take care of themselves. So now that we have that squared away, the question is, what type of content do we actually need to attract 5 to 15 great clients in the next 90 days? Well, you need to be sharing higher level insights. Here's what I mean. Most online coaches are sharing the same basic tips, the day in the life videos or generic content they've copied from something that recently went viral. Insights are much more like mini aha moments that you can actually give people. We're not talking about things like eating more vegetables or drinking more water. I'm talking about more scientific things that get you excited about teaching and understanding. Your goal is to break down more complex topics and get them across in a simple way. Educate people and give them value without posting low-level content they could find on Google. These should be posts that make them feel like they just got the answer to one of their problems from the perspective of an expert. Again, I want you to think back to steps 1 and 2 from this video. Who's your ideal client and what stage are they at? Take yourself through a day in their life, from what they think when they wake up in the morning, to the worries they have at night, to what's going on through their mind when their heads hit the pillow. Think about what current clients say to you, read the comments on your post, go where these clients hang out online, and see what they're actually saying. You can even ask ChatGPT, and it can be a gold mine for coming up with insights. Insights are all about giving value and help, but like I said, doing so in a way that takes more complex ideas and breaks them down so they sound simple. When you can do that, you'll never struggle for clients. So by now, we know that we need our ICP, we need to familiarize ourselves with the stages of awareness, and we need to create insights around these. Ultimately though, we want sales, and we want those 5, 10, or even 15 premium clients in the next 90 days. We need to turn this amazing content into clients with step 4. Step 4 is about conversion, aka sales calls. Here's what I need you to understand about sales calls. If you've done the first 3 steps right, the sales calls should be natural and easy to close because your content has already done so much of that work. The reason why so many coaches have such a low closing rate, despite only selling coaching for $100 to $200 a month, is because they rely on short form content to book sales calls. Here's the thing, Reels might be great for building a following and getting likes and comments, and short posts can do just fine for getting someone on the phone. But these prospects are very difficult to close because they have little to no trust or buy-in, especially if you're selling premium price fitness coaching. That's why our coaches spend intentional time on the first 3 steps here, and why at least 90% of their content is long-form content, not short-form content. This makes sales calls less stressful because once someone gets on the phone with you, they already know their specific problem and that you have the best solution for that problem. They also understand who you are, your unique experience, and what makes you different, and they know you have a premium service. This means the sales call is simply a case of taking care of that final 20% and helping them specifically understand how your coaching program will work for them and any specific problems they have. Long-form content posted at least twice per week builds trust and allows you to connect deeply and emotionally with a prospect, which might sound like a lot of work, especially in the age of AI, with so-called experts saying all you need is a fancy reel with eye-grabbing captions. But what would you rather have? A big following who gives you likes and comments but never buys, or a small group of devoted followers who know that you and only you can help them and are willing to pay a premium to work with you? I'd take that second option time and time again, which is exactly what we do. But you only get that by creating long-form content in the way that I show you today. How do I know this works better than other marketing approaches? Because we've used this exact same strategy with hundreds of personal trainers, nutrition coaches, and health coaches, and it's helped them go from 0 online clients to earning as much as $20,000 to even $100,000 per month. So if you want to run a lean, profitable online business, and you want to sign 5 to 15 premium clients in the next 90 days, definitely start by using this system today. And if you want my help implementing this, just drop me a comment with a question, and I'll see if we can help. Catch you in the next video.